Alright, so here, this is my third and last video for the orientation for Long Beach City College, Professor Mahan's Math 130 Intermediate Algebra class for winter 2018. And in this third video, we're going to be going over the online systems. So the main online system that you'll be using is called Alex, ALEKS.com. So you're going to go onto here, and again, this is on your syllabus on how to get started, but I'll go over it on this orientation as well. But again, you can read all this on your syllabus. So the first thing you do is you go into this website, alex.com, ALEKS.com, and then you're going to press New Student, Sign Up Now. Once you get into this section here, you're going to want to enter in your course code. So your course code is found on your syllabus. And also, just to make it easier for you, in our Facebook class page, I put down the course code on here as well. So just to make it easier for you, you could cut and paste it onto this part here. So I'm going to paste it, Control V. I paste it in, and I press Continue. All right, so what should come up is that it says Math 130 Hybrid, Winter 2018, Intermediate Algebra with Professor Mahan at Long Beach City College. So make sure you're in the right class. Then you're going to press Continue. Okay, so for those of you who have used Alex before with another class, you can say I have an Alex login name, and you sign in here so that you don't have to create a new login name. However, I think the majority of you guys, this might be your first time using Alex. And if that's the case, go ahead and press I've never used Alex before, or I do not have an Alex login name. So you press Continue. And here, the student registration, you're going to need an access code to continue on. So if you want, and if you know you want to stay in this class for sure, you're welcome to purchase the access code online here. If you purchase the access code online, you want to click on the 6-week access that expires February 15th. So you want to click on that, and that's going to cost you $40. Now, I would also recommend, since this is your first week of this class, I would recommend using the financial aid access code that I put on your syllabus so that you get 2 weeks free of access of Alex without having to pay. And then after the 2 weeks, you can commit by paying for it. But I recommend doing the free 2 weeks first. So again, it's on your syllabus, but I also put it on your Facebook class page. So here, I'm going to highlight this. Whoops. And then I'm going to press Control C to copy this, and then I am going to paste it into this section here. Or you could just type it in from your syllabus, and then you press Continue. So now it'll give you 2 weeks of free access. And then here you're going to register with the student registration of your name and all that stuff, your student ID. Make sure to put in your legal name that's on your that you're enrolled in with Long Beach City College, so I know who you are and I give you the correct credit for the class. Once you do all this, you're going to press I agree to the terms of use, and then you're going to press Continue. So once you press Continue, it's going to take you through a tutorial. So you're going to spend about probably 10 minutes going through the tutorial, and it's going to go tell you how do you access the information here. What's all of these icons here? What do they stand for? So you're going to read through this tutorial, and then after that, it's going to tell you to take the tools tutorial. So you press Get Started, and here it's going to teach you how do you enter in an answer into the problem. So here it says use a keyboard, type 14. So I'm going to type 14, press Enter, and then here it's going to keep asking you to explore this. So after this tutorial is done, so make sure you finish this, and I'm just going to skip it for now so that we get on to the next section. After you finish your tutorial, you are going to go through something that once you've completed it, you're going to go through something called an initial knowledge check. So the knowledge check will test you on what's your knowledge of Math 130 material. This is not graded, so don't sweat it, but I want you to do your best on it. Because based on how you do on this knowledge check, Alex will create the math online system based on your skill level. So please don't have your friend, neighbor, brother, sister do it for you. You want to be honest with the system so that it could create the program based on your skill level. And if you don't know most of the material on here, it's okay because it's testing you on Math 130 material. So you're going to start your knowledge check, and I would recommend that you take about 45 minutes to do this knowledge check. If you end up not finishing it all in one setting, that's okay. It'll save it for you, and you can come back and do it again. But stay focused. Don't get distracted. Don't be chatting, using your cell phone, all that stuff. So you're going to press next. Have a pencil and paper available. Don't get help from others. Press next. Take your time and try your best. Get started. So here, it's going to tell you what you're going to be doing. You're going to start your knowledge check, and it's going to ask you some questions, and you're going to go through all of these questions. Again, give yourself about 45 minutes to do this. And once you're done doing all of the knowledge check, it will tell you what your results are. It'll tell you what your results are. It'll give you a pie. So I skipped the whole knowledge check, so that's why it's not filled out at all. But suppose you did your knowledge check, and out of 300 topics, you mastered 10 of them already. So I'll have 10, well, however many slices colored in. Your goal for this class is to have the entire pie shaded. Okay, so once you're done with your knowledge check, then you're ready to start the homework. So you're going to press Start My Path, and then you're going to start doing your homework. And it's going to go through Chapter 1. So again, make sure you finish Chapter 1 by Thursday, Chapter 2 by Saturday, and Chapter 3 by Monday. And then on Tuesday, your quiz is due, and you could take that an unlimited amount of times. And on Wednesday, you will come into class and take the test. If you have any questions on this, please let me know. Lastly, going onto Facebook, so I mentioned that we're using the Facebook page for discussions. So you're going to create your username if you don't have one, but if you already have one, please use the one that you already have. So once you log on, you're going to search for me. So here you're going to search for me. You're going to look under Nancy, Math, Mahan, one word. So you're going to search for me. And once you find me, you're going to add me. So you're going to have an option up here and to add me on as a friend. And then after that, the next thing you're going to do, after you add me, is you're going to enter in the LBCC Winter 2018 Math 130 Hybrid. You're going to enter that in the search button, and here you'll find the group, and then you're going to ask to join it. Once you ask to join it, I am going to approve you to enter into this class. And once you enter into this class, you'll see here, again, the codes for Alex. You'll see that the syllabus is already on here. The course calendar is on here as well. Here's a little introduction that I have on here. And I will also have discussion number 1 posted here, and that is due by Wednesday night. And that once you finish that discussion, that concludes your orientation. All right, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And you can contact me real easily by pressing on this icon here to private message me right there.